Yo, what is going on, guys? Captain Lewis here, and you didn't know that. Today we're talking about Avengers, like I said, which is only 3 days away. I'm going to see it on the release date. I cannot wait to go watch it. It's gonna be epic, and obviously we know a lot more about this than Ant-Man and Batman v Superman. So right, get straight into it. Director Joss Whedon, obviously. He did the first one, and if you haven't seen the first Avengers, there's something wrong with you. And it was class. So obviously, cast. If you don't know the cast, like I said, what is wrong with you? Obviously, we have Scarlet Johansson as Black Widow. We have Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, Captain America, Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, obviously. Come on, you know, your typical cast. And then we got Aaron Taylor as Pietro Don't tell me. I know what it is. I can't think of the last name, but Quicksilver. Aaron Taylor as Quicksilver, and Elizabeth Owen, I want to say, Olsen, as Scarlet Witch, and obviously they are twins. Yeah, as a sister. So oh yeah, and Kobe Smulders as Maria Hill, obviously. And apparently Loki's still in it, which I did not know that. Obviously Sam Jackson's in it. Idris Elba's in it as Heimdall. Not a clue. And obviously the voice of Ultron is James Spader, who has an epic villain voice, I think. So anyway, obviously about this film, there's been plenty of trailers and clips out. Like I said, if you haven't seen the trailers, again, what is wrong with you? The trailers are just insane. Like, we see a lot. I think we see a lot more comedy in this one, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but hopefully, yeah. From the trailer, we see a lot of action, so seriousness as well. Like the part where, like the money shot, I don't know if you've seen it, where they all basically line up, like across the side, not across the side, but going like back of the screen. So like starting on the left hand side, so like say beer, and then like making their way in like that. If you get me, it's hard to explain. But it looks really cool because they're all doing like a pose, like ready to, like they're basically all flying in, like about to hit someone. So it looks really cool. We see that Scarlet, that Black Widow has this suit, which is like surging this blue stuff through it, which I'm not too sure what it is, but it could be something to do with Tony Stark's, like, you know, his chest piece, whatever it's called, is I don't, you know, it's like a reactor thing, you know. It could be something to do with that. I don't know, because in the trailer, Tony Stark does say, I make all the stuff, I make everyone look cool, and you know. So yeah, like we see people with different stuff. Obviously we see the Hulkbuster suit, which looks epic. We see there is a clip on YouTube of them fighting, but it's only a little clip, it's not long, but still it looks insane. Like the Hulkbuster suit looks beast, but if you don't know your comics, then the Hulkbuster suit is actually quite terrible. Like, it doesn't beat anyone. So like, I don't know my comics, I was told that, so yeah, so the Hulkbuster suit doesn't even beat anyone, but you can, in a way. I don't think you can beat the Hulk, if you know what I mean, because eventually Tony Stark will get tired. in that suit. Obviously, because he has to do all the movement himself. And Hulk is all rage. He doesn't stop. But in that clip, you see the reason why they're fighting is because the Hulk is being taken over by Scarlet Witch. Like, she's playing mind tricks. And it's in South Africa. Yeah, South Africa. I remember the flag. That's where the fighting clip happens. And we see this like mobile, I don't know, this thing that carries basically Iron Man's armor, like for his Hulk bust off. It looks really cool. It's just mobile and it's just flying in the air. And eventually his arm comes off, and a new one comes down out of nowhere and just fixes his arm. It looks pretty epic. But we haven't seen a lot. Obviously, eventually, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver become the good guys. So, like, I think how they are bad guys in the first place is obviously because of Ultron, maybe. Not entirely sure, but what else is there? Samuel Jackson. Obviously, we haven't seen him in a while. Last time we seen him was in Captain America, the second one, and he didn't have his eye patch on, like he burnt it, and he just said he's gonna go do something, I think, from the last time I remember. And in this one, if you see him in the trailer, he actually has his eye patch back on, so don't know what's going on there. But he's obviously no longer what's we look for? I don't know, but you know, head of S.H.I.E.L.D., because obviously S.H.I.E.L.D. is no more. Spoilers. So it'll be interesting if we see Agent Coulson in this movie. I can't really see it happening, but you never know. Obviously, we'll get a cameo from Stan Lee. Obviously, like if we don't, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm just gonna walk out of the cinema. It's just like nah. And obviously, being Marvel, there will be a clip at the end of the credits, like always, hinting something. I don't know. It's always different. Maybe, I don't know, for the next Captain America. I know. But obviously we know the next Captain America has actually been pushed back now, so, because of the whole Spider-Man thing. So, yeah, the next movie after Avengers is Ant-Man, which is out in July. Which I spoke about that like 2 days ago. If you want to go check that out on my channel, I'll put the link to the video in the description. And yeah, so I guess that's it. 8-minute rant on Avengers. So yeah, I can't wait for the film. It's gonna be epic. I can't believe we get it earlier than basically like every country, like us UK and a bit of Europe, I think, get on the 23rd, and then like the US and all, I don't even get it till May 1st, which I was really surprised with, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. I want to thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and that is it. Like I said, I'll put the video for my Ant-Man discussion in the description. So until next time, adios.